Hello and welcome to the Personalities of the Tarot podcast. I'm Elizabeth Seer, author of Personalities of the Tarot, a guide to know thyself through astrology and tarot. As time allows, I continue reworking the book, so it's still not available for sale. However, I hope to have a revised and expanded second edition out before the end of the year, so check back for more information and updates. I have been spending more time reworking my first book, Ex Libri Tarot, because it's more of a learning tarot book rather than a birthday book like Personalities. So that book will likely be available first, in workbook format. This is our 18th podcast in the series, 19th if you include the special meditation episode to meet your spirit guides. And I've now made $21 total. This truly is a labor of love, but I also know people are beginning to listen and share with their network, so I thank you for that. We're not quite halfway through the Wheel of the Zodiac. That will come with Libra right after Virgo, which we're entering now, August 22nd, 23rd. With Virgo, we enter the time of the Hermit. The Hermit is the major arcana which covers the sign of Virgo, again from August 22nd, 23rd to September 22nd. Virgo is the mutable earth sign in the zodiac. While there are 4 elements in the zodiac, there are 3 types of signs: cardinal, mutable, and fixed. The mutable signs are Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces, one from each element of air, earth, fire, and water, respectively. Mutable signs are usually adaptable and more sympathetic, although not necessarily empathetic. They understand diplomacy to get what they want. However, they won't always exhibit it when opposed. Those born in the mutable signs can help those around them to change. However, if they don't fully manifest the more helpful side of this energy, they can be inconsistent, uncommitted, and come off as unreliable, when in fact, they're just doing them. And now it's Hermit time! In many of the more traditional tarot decks, the Hermit is shining a light in the dark. He's looking where others are not. If you're a Virgo born during this time, you likely experience, more than most, a compelling need for time alone to think. Like the Hermit, you withdraw from the outside world to seek deeper understanding and truth in any given situation. Meditation and periods of contemplation and self-examination are very important for you. If he manifests his dark side, the Hermit at Virgo could come across as unfriendly, like an actual hermit, get off my lawn, leave me alone type of personality. There could be bouts of melancholia and feeling as if you just can't relate to others. After your periods of reflection, make sure to effectively reintegrate with your tribe and society, humbly sharing your knowledge with those who will listen. I've always loved the time of Virgo because it signals the end of summer and the anticipation of fall. I was born on the last day of the fall equinox, so although I'm not much of a pumpkin spice anything type, I do love this season. I'm practically half Virgo after all. But living in the desert, Virgo usually signals cooler temperatures in the scorching Sonoran desert I currently call home. While I'm hopeful, I'm also very much aware that we're still in 2020. For those of all signs, this can bring a period where you find yourself really seeking solitude or really needing it for health and well-being. The energy of the period is great for introspection, looking within, seeking and searching for truth. Take advantage of opportunities to be in stillness, alone, maybe even seclusion. I think a lot of people have already had enough seclusion for the year, but this is different. This is self-imposed, needing to limit input from others while allowing yourself time to think, pray, and even meditate to receive the answers, because you're not getting them from the outside world. Look where nobody else is looking right now. Separate yourself from the herd as you seek your truth. Use this period of voluntary solitude to commune with the divine and find the light that inspires. This is a great time for reflection when distractions are limited, so take the time to explore your true purpose and then share it through example, lighting the way for others. It's famous birthday time! Here's a list of some famous Virgo born August 23rd to September 22nd in absolutely no order. Mother Teresa, Keanu Reeves, Paul Rubens, also known as Pee Wee Herman. I recently rewatched the Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie after seeing his surprise cameo on What We Do in the Shadows, the series. Okay, Stephen King, Joan Jett, Sophia Loren, Cameron Diaz, Chrissy Hind, Zendaya, Kobe Bryant, Beyonce, Aidan Gallagher. He brilliantly creates the character 5 on the Umbrella Academy. Paul Walker, Jason Derulo, Adam Sandler, and the incredible Freddie Mercury. Now we dive into the personality of the 8 of Coins, also known as the 8 of Pentacles. This covers the first decan of Virgo from August 22nd, 23rd to September 1st, 2nd, right in there. Anytime I pull this card in a reading, I see it as adding bullet points to the resume. The suit of coins works with our physical world, our health and wealth, like job, home, bank account, school, property, and even our physical body. The 8 is making a push to the glory of the 9s and the finality of the 10s. The energy now may bring on a period where you're learning a new trade or skill, or picking up pointers to help with your profession. Key words and phrases I associate with the 8 of Coins are apprenticeship, knowledge, learning, increasing expertise, taking a course, finding out facts, diligence, effort, working hard, being methodical, and paying attention to detail. It's a time for being painstaking and careful in your work. This period speaks to creating change in your physical world, again with money, job, home, physical health, etc., through conscious choices and determination. It's a good time to apply yourself to your physical growth by concentrating on the task at hand. You're creating stability and preparing for the future. You're adding those bullet points to your resume and even gaining stamina in a workout. You may not be seeing much return yet, but you're definitely on the right track for success, so perseverance is key. Your determination, willpower, and organization does have an influence on your growth. Now is the time to increase that expertise, gaining knowledge in your chosen field. The 8 of Coins represents a time when you can influence your will on the growth of your world. How about some more famous birthdays just for this period of the 8 of Coins in Virgo from August 22nd, 23rd through September 1st. And as always, there is no order here. They're just all 8 of Pentacles people. River Phoenix, the last King of France, Louis XVI, Gene Kelly, Rupert Grint, Dave Chappelle, Sean Connery, Miley's dad, Billy Ray Cyrus, Blake Lively, Macaulay Culkin, Shirley Manson, Jimmy Pop. I just hit you with 2 back-to-back 90s music trivia pieces. Florence Welch, Jack Black, Ingrid Bergman, Richard Attenborough, Mary Shelley, Richard Gere, Van Morrison, Edgar Rice Burroughs, Dr. Phil, Gloria Estefan, and the beautiful Padma Lakshmi. eclipse period of the Eight of Coins ends at the beginning of September, we will experience our next full moon on the 1st. Full moons bring things to wholeness, closure, and completion. Certain beliefs find them perfect for banishing work. As you make your way through the next week and a half leading up to this full moon, think about what it is you're ready to release, making room for something better to take its place. If you're interested, please follow my YouTube channel. You can search for Elizabeth Seer. I just need a few more followers on my channel before I can get a custom URL like youtube.com/Elizabeth Seer. Right now it's just a bunch of letters and numbers that I can never remember. And I'm definitely putting more effort into the channel, expanding on my 1-minute TikToks, delving deeper into astrology and tarot correlations, the cards, readings, my psychic work, teaching, tarot deck reviews, and more meditations. Speaking of, if you're into chakra meditations and working with energy centers, I have a short 6-minute lower chakra meditation already up and running on the channel, covering the clearing and opening of the root, sacral, and solar plexus chakras. Just search Elizabeth Seer, that's Seer, chakras on YouTube. Also, if you like this podcast, please share it. You can also help support it by booking an appointment with me for psychic work or even a one-time donation through anchor.fm/Elizabeth Seer, and then click on the support button. You can also visit my ad-free website, elizabethseer.com, for more free articles and information along with my shop for recorded video readings or to make an appointment for a live reading. I am a 5-star reader, and I have to admit that my psychic work this summer has been lit. Enjoy the last of the warm season in our lead up to Labor Day here in the US and prepare for the harvest of fall. Our mantra the next 10 days is, in the words of Tim Gunn, make it work. You've been listening to Personalities of the Tarot with Elizabeth Seer, and I'm grateful for your time.